Well. The Springboks lost to Wales. No. Don't know how to make this video with this feeling, man. It's very hard. We selected a B or C team, we can say that, but just our system did not work. Seriously, our system did not work. We couldn't score any tries. I said that if we don't score at least one try, I won't sleep well. And boy, we didn't score one try and we've lost the game and they scored a try. Boy, I just can't take this, man. Yeah, let's do a quick review of this. I don't really want to make this video, but I'll have to, out of respect to the Welsh supporters and maybe out of respect to the Boks also, because this is really a wake up call for them. Uh, the game started off terribly for the Boks. Just after the kickoff, Peter Steph Dutoy conceded a penalty, and Dan Bigger obviously kicked it over. After that, scrum from the Springboks led to a lovely set piece move, which almost made Orange the debut try scorer for the Boks, and yeah, he almost scored the try, but eventually we uh, had the penalty that we kicked over. 3-3 half time. After that, we had another penalty, 6-3, another one and another one. So the score was 12-3 at one stage, and then you think we should have this one in the back, but no, we don't. Wales get a penalty. I feel that some of our scrums that we really scrummed well, but a lot of our scrums didn't turn out to be penalties because Mr. Angus Gardner didn't want to give us the penalties out of our scrums not mostly, but a lot of the time, and that maybe also just has an effect on why we lost. But then also again we had a B team. There were like six debutants who were playing, and not a good game. These guys have one cap now, the debutants, and they have a bit of experience now. But boy, don't do this again in Arbor, please. Not in these big matches. It's just we have such good players. There were good players playing, but the experience together as a group, well, as a team, wasn't there because these guys never played together before. So that obviously had a big effect on why we lost the game. Our defense was mostly good, but the moment when Wales go out wide, then we are very vulnerable. In the World Cup, we weren't vulnerable when teams go out wide because we still managed to make the tackles, but we leave so many gaps open, unnecessary gaps. Like our winger leaves like a five-man overlap open all the time when he defends. And that really makes us pay the price because they had an overlap with Josh Adams and he scored the try, obviously. Converted by Gareth Anscombe. He's not a bad kicker and he's a fantastic kicker, that guy. I don't really see him kicking miss, but I did see his second kick. He kicked miss, but he kicked two over and one miss. So yeah, he's still a fantastic kicker. That was just a fantastic kick. We don't have a lot of flair on attack. We tried to play a bit more expansive, but we weren't creative. We tried to play expansive, but we don't really get the Welsh defense out of numbers like, let's say, Ireland do, and how they got the All Blacks out of numbers all the time. They kept moving forward, kept getting players into space, and we just couldn't do that. My question is Ninaba the right man for the job? I don't think he is, personally. Yes, it was a B team, but our A team also almost lost to Wales, and just our systems don't work anymore. It just doesn't work. Really, I mean, come on, man. Ninaba really has to uh, notice this now, that our systems really doesn't work anymore. It worked more effectively in 2019, but yeah, we had Rossi at the time, so he's a genius. And yeah, since he left, I think it was the biggest mistake that he made, not personally, but for the team. That was the biggest mistake he made to leave, because I just knew in my head, oh no, here we go again. We'll get worse and worse and worse, and looks like we're starting to get worse. We really won't win the World Cup if we continue playing like this. Again, we had a B team, inexperienced group of players, but our system didn't work. Our A team also plays with that system, and it just doesn't work. Seriously, we have to change up things. Really, I still stand with my words that Ackerman is the right man for the job. Johan Ackerman, he coached the Lions and he was very successful with them. Yes, they didn't win Super Rugby with him, but they were so close in 2017, only losing by 8 points against the Crusaders at home, and they made a huge comeback and almost won the game. But yeah, they were fantastic under him, and the creativity in the back line that he teaches teams to use is just fantastic. So we need a guy like him to coach the Springboks, because we can't continue like this. We have fantastic backline players, and if they can't express themselves, then what is the point of having a backline? Because we, as I said, we did play expansive, but we didn't play in the right way expansively, because we just couldn't get the Welsh out of numbers. We weren't creative. We didn't do some decoy moves like Ireland does a lot, and yeah, we didn't offload the ball really. So it's just, I really think we should change up things. And I want Ackerman to be the new Bok coach. So you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And yeah, who do you think will win the third test? Personally, I think the Boks, but it will be hard to get through this week with this loss. And even though it was our B team, we shouldn't be allowing Wales to win at even one game here, because we had the record of them not winning here in South Africa for like over 100 years, and this is their first win. We can't take that risks. So yeah, we just it's so depressing to think about this. I can imagine Squidge, how happy he is now. If you haven't seen his channel, check it out. Fantastic rugby YouTuber. Does a lot of analysis of like matches that took place, big matches, and he didn't actually do an analysis video on the first test between the Springboks and Wales, because apparently he didn't have the time to do it or to finish the video. He did a video of the Australia versus England first test, as well as the Ireland versus All Blacks first test. But I can imagine he'll make a video about the second test, analysis video of, so how did Wales win this match. And yeah, so maybe it was the right decision, personally, for him not to make a video about the first test, but to make a video of the second test, because he will be much happier now while he makes this video. And yeah, so yeah, I can imagine there's like I think there's 100% chance that he'll make a video of the second test analysis video. But check out his channel. He's a fantastic rugby YouTuber. That guy is just amazing. So yeah, I can't imagine how happy he is now, because Wales won. And yeah, so anyway, again, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.